Hello and welcome to the Cheers Registry Training Series. In this video, we will demonstrate how to create a site for a performance alteration or custom home in the Cheers Registry. So after you log in, you'll be taken directly to the Sites tab, and that's where we're at right now. And so what you'll want to do is you'll want to come over here to our Create Site button. And if the option that you want to select is already here, like for example this one says Performance Add Alt, I can just click that and it's going to take me right into the process of what I need to do. However, if the option that maybe we wanted to do a custom home, we just click on our little down arrow here and that's going to take us to our custom home. So we'll want to select whichever of the two that we're particularly that we're entering this time, and go ahead and click on that, and that's going to take us into the import tool. So once we determine what we're doing, and this is going to be the same regardless of whether we're doing a performance alteration or a custom home, it's just going to apply a couple of different rules to that particular site based on what it is. The next thing that you want to do is come over here to the left and click on import. And what that's going to do is that's going to take you into your Windows Explorer so you can find the file that's saved on your computer that you want to import. Go ahead and select that file, and it's going to give you some real basic information about it. Essentially, it's going to tell you it's Title 24 plan. This is the file name that you selected, and then it's going to also apply that file name to the site name without the .xml or any of the other information that might be after that. So you can leave this as the site name, or if you want, you can change it to whatever you want. So let's say if I just wanted to put in today's date, we can do that, and it's going to remember that, and that's what will be imported. So the other option is if you by accident clicked on the wrong file and you want to replace it with a different file, just go ahead and click on replace. It's going to take you back in there. Go ahead, select the file that you want, and then it's going to do the same thing. You change the site name, you can leave it whatever you want. So the next step that we need to do to complete the import process is we need to apply our signatures to the document. So there's two signatures that go on the document. There's the document author and there's the responsible person. So if you just come down right here, we default to signing the document with for both items with your name. So if you come over here and click on sign and complete, it's going to apply your signature to both the document author and the responsible party. Now if that's what you want to be both those, you want to have both those signatures on there, then that's fine. Go ahead and click on sign and complete, and that's going to complete the import process and creation process. If you don't, if you want to sign only as a document author, then you just need to click on this little link right here, and it's going to then take you to our second option, which is to sign as the document author, or there's a couple of other things that you can do. Now these items here are both optional. If all you want to do is sign as a document author and then be done with it, just come on over here, click on sign and complete. It will apply your signature to the document author only and complete the creation process. The options that we have here are to either allow another user to sign as a responsible party or to designate another user as a responsible party. So if the person who's going to sign as the responsible person is present, they can go ahead and type in their name. If they have the same name as somebody else or it's really similar, there'll be a drop-down list you can select from, and I'll demonstrate that here when we get down to the next item. But they're going to enter their name, not their username, but their actual name. They're going to enter in their password, and then you're going to click on sign and complete. And what that's going to do is that's going to apply your signature to the document author section. It'll apply their signature to the responsible party, and it will complete the site creation process. Our other option is to designate the responsible signer. So they're not there, but you know who it is, and you want to notify them that they have a document that needs their signature. Again, what you'll want to do is you'll want to type in that user's name, and then you want to go down here. Again, this is a test account, so we've got a lot of different types of users using the same name, but I want to go down, and this is the user that I want to send that to. So that's my selection, that's the user. So when I go ahead, the user and the company that they belong to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on sign and complete, and it'll apply my signature as a document author, and it's going to send a notification to this user that they need to come in and responsible sign this document. So that's the option we're going to use here, so I can show you kind of how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and click on sign and complete. And so what that's going to do now is that is going to take us to site details. Again, I'm not going to go through all the details or all the functionality within site details. I have a separate video that focuses just on that. So I'm just going to talk about this performance alteration that we created. So here's where we'll find our unregistered PDF. How do I know that's unregistered? Because this is not highlighted in green, right? Orange indicates that it's been assigned to somebody. We can see up here blue. Blue means that it's still waiting for signatures. So if it wasn't document author signed, it'd be blue. So that's kind of gives us a good idea of where we're at. We can replace the document. We can sign the document. So assigning the document to another party does not mean that you can't yourself come in and still sign that document. It's just it's been notified. They've been notified that they should come and do it. And then this is your management for those assignments. Again, I'll cover those in details in other videos. So a couple other things to mention. So at this point, you can just leave the sites in the system. You're a member of it, so you can come back and search sites for, again, the address or the site name that you gave it, and find this document in your list. The other things that it does is it adds other users to the system. So when you assign that document to that other person, the other user, it's going to automatically add them to this project because they need to be a member of the project to see it and come in and sign documents. So it's going to automatically do that. So you're added as a member, and it's going to add whoever you assigned as a member. I'm not going to go into how you add additional members. Again, site details video will cover all of that. And then in here, we pre-populate some of the information, but you can always come in and add additional information as it becomes available. The last thing I'm going to note, if you want to delete the site, you can just click on delete, and it's going to delete the site and all of the documents that go along with it. So what does the user see that you assigned? So let's go down. Let me open up. I've got the email listed here. And so the email that the user that you assigned the document to looks like this. So they're going to be notified that a specific user within the system is requesting their signature on a compliance document. It's going to list the document name. It's going to give the site name as well as the site address, so they know exactly what the document is and what it applies to. And then we give them two options. So the first option is to click here to review the document, and so this is a quick link that'll take them into the registry, and it'll show them just the document that this particular alert relates to. They can then review the document, sign the document, whatever they want to do with it. And then the second option is if they've already reviewed the document and all they need to do is apply their signature, they can simply click on sign, and again, that's going to take them to the signature block. It's going to allow them to complete the signature process, and it will apply their signature to that document. So once that document's been signed, I'm going to go ahead and just sign this one through here. It's going to change to green in color. You're going to now have the official registered PDF that you can download, as well as your replacement option there. So let's go back to our Sites tab, and we can see right here is the site that we just created. It gives us some basic information about it. If you need to get back into it to work with it, you simply would click on it. Takes you right back into site details, and you can make whatever changes you need or enter more data, assign documents. All those different functions are available to you. So that is the performance alteration and custom home workflow. As always, should you have any questions, comments, concerns, or need additional help with the process, feel free to reach out to us. Give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We'd be more than happy to help. And as I mentioned several times, we do have other videos that go into much greater detail for this site details page right here. How to complete forms, how to sign forms, all that functionality shows up in various videos. Look for the title of what you're wanting to do, and that information will be present in there. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.